Hi, lovely. So I'm going to be doing some traveling this month, and I had to pick up a few items. I'm just going to show you what I will be taking on my trip. So, first thing that I picked up was this travel kit. Now, it wasn't because I wanted this whole travel kit. I only wanted a few of the items in here. One of them being the toothbrush. Now, I was a little bit silly when I went to go and buy this because I didn't realize that they had another version of this that only had like a toothbrush and toothpaste. So, inside of this particular kit is just some herbal essence conditioner, some herbal essence shampoo, I've got some mouthwash, a little toothpaste, a little razor, and this is one of the things that I wanted. I wanted this little razor. I thought the little comb was cute. I don't think I'll be using it when I travel. And then the toothbrush. So my toothbrush and toothbrush case they're big and they're bulky, and I'm really trying to save space because I'm only traveling with a carry-on. So I like these, and they make it nice and handy for traveling. They're also really great for when I have to go to the hospital. What I like about this is how easy it is to use. And then it does have like a couple holes for it to drain. I got a little hairspray, and I have to try and remember the rules for liquids because I feel like they're always changing things. But yeah, I figure I'll just get a little hairspray. Hairspray is not something that I use very often in general, so even just having a little hairspray for myself at home could work out just fine. I got a little thing of deodorant because the deodorant that I use for day to day is big and bulky, and this actually smells really good. I am the kind of person that really likes travel stuff. I love travel accessories because a lot of it is really great for people who have chronic conditions. They can be adaptive. Yes, but I liked how small it was. And then I did want to have some Tylenol and Advil, little small packs, and yeah, inside of their original packaging here. And then some vitamin B12. I've never actually thought to travel with vitamin B12. Although, if I'm being perfectly honest, I have not traveled for a really long time. But I figured this is kind of nice. It's just a nice little sheet for the B12. I'm not going for a long time. I'm not going for a 2-week vacation or anything like that. But I am going to an event, and I do find that events sort of wear me out. So this, I'm hoping, will kind of pick me up a little bit. Then I got a must-have. This, to me, I will not travel without it. These are Earplanes, and I've used them for a few different trips. They are so handy if you are someone who gets that pain. I'm someone whose ears really hurt when they travel, and so these are like magic. So these are the Earplanes, and they are so handy. This is what they look like, and to use them, you just sort of stick them in the air. They're really easy to put them in, and they really help to alleviate the pain caused by the air pressure change. Another thing that I got to help with some discomfort that can be experienced when traveling are these travel wristbands, and they're basically for like people who experience nausea or vomiting due to motion sickness. So the way it works is with acupressure. So they've got this part on the inside here. And if I know I'm going to butcher this word, but what you want to do is find your, I think it's neocon point. And so to do that, you would put your 3 fingers here, and then where my index finger is, just between the 2 tendons, that would be your neocon point. All right, so you're going to put your 3 fingers here. You'd find your neocon point. So that's like around here. And then you would place the band. So just to do it again, you'd place the band. So I'm going to move mine up, of course, so it's actually on the right spot. There we go. And it takes about 5 minutes to start working, but it does help to settle down nausea, especially if you're somebody who gets like seasick, or if you get car sick on long car rides. Now, I typically don't get too much motion sickness, but sometimes I do get just like a wave of nausea, and this can be helpful. This is what I mean by I like items that are actually designed for travel, because they can often be used in other ways, just in like everyday life. They can be quite handy. And then I saw this. I thought this was super cute. This little Vera Bradley box. And it's a pill box, which is handy for traveling. If you're somebody who, has to take a lot of your medications. Speaking of medications, if you have a chronic condition, if you have, any sort of condition, it is advisable to do a little bit of research beforehand to see if the medications that you take are allowed in the country that you're traveling to. Because, for example, medications like Sudafed are not allowed in Mexico or Japan. There's all other medications, for example, certain medications for ADHD are banned in Japan. So what I did already was sort of go online and do some research to my travel destination and see if the medications I'm traveling with are okay. But another thing that I've already done is I've got in touch with my doctors and specialists to get a note, and they can give you a note with a list of your medications and also their doctor's contact information, and just a little note kind of describing, like very briefly, why you need those medications, like what your condition is, so that it's a little bit easier at the airport. Just in case, you never know with airport security, just in case they need to know why, you've got certain pills. This is, if you're traveling with pills, you probably won't have that problem. But if you're traveling with liquids, especially if you have medications in like a syringe or, with a needle, then it might be beneficial to check in advance or get a note in advance. Another thing that I bought, and because of the weight of this, I don't think I'll travel with it, but I've needed something like this for a long, long time, and I like how compact it is. So this is a travel garment steamer. Now, my original thought was that because I'm kind of traveling for an event where there'll be a lot of photos, and I want to look my best. I want to have, I want my clothes to look good. I don't want them to be wrinkly or anything. A little Dawn spray can help get out the wrinkles, so I'll probably just take that instead. But I have needed a steamer for the longest time. And one of the reasons why I haven't bought one is because they take up so much space. And I live in a little apartment, so I don't really have all the space in the world. So instead, I got this. I still would have to figure out how to actually use this. But I just thought that this would be, let's actually clip that on there like that. This would be handy to have just around my house so that I can steam my garments. And it's cute. It's a nice little, nice little shape. It's not too heavy, which is also really nice. And it comes out so you can hold the handle like that. So I'll have to test this out, see how it works. But yeah, maybe it'll come with me, maybe not, but it's nice that I have it. Now these other items I'm about to show you, I'm probably going to take them on the trip, but I didn't necessarily buy them for the trip. And they mostly were because, well, I've needed them, and thankfully they were on sale. So I got some liquid IV. I've been dealing with like serious electrolyte issues. Okay, I'm going to open this in case you're not sure what these look like. I will open this up so that you can see this. So basically, liquid IV, it is an electrolyte drink mix. They have different flavors. So this one is strawberry, and then I also got passion fruit, and I believe they have a lemon flavor as well. And what's nice about it is it really does offer accelerated hydration. When I made a little drink with the packet, shortly after I was starting to feel better. So I might bring a couple of these with me just in case I start to feel kind of worn out, or starting to feel a bit dehydrated on the trip. So yeah, they're nice and, small and compact. So I think I will definitely take a few of these. Now these, I was planning to take with me on the trip, but if I'm being honest, I'm probably going to eat these beforehand. They're just like little wafers with different flavors, but they're supposed to be like protein bars. So I've got a feeling I'm going to be eating these beforehand. The flavors are French vanilla cream is this one, and then s'mores. I love anything s'mores. I'm a sucker for anything s'mores. In fact, just to show you how much I love s'mores, I've got this little s'more pillow. Okay, that's how much I love s'mores, anything. So I couldn't just walk away from these little s'mores protein bars. They were on sale. And then I got this other item. Don't know if I'll take it traveling with me, but I'm actually really excited to try it. It has really great positive reviews. So this is the Rejuvenate Muscle Health Drink Mix. And just to open it up, as someone that suffers from muscle weakness, I'm constantly looking for things to help with muscle pain and also to help build my muscles. It helps to prevent muscle loss, and then it also helps to increase strength and energy. And that's really what I'm looking for. Apparently, to use this product, you would either add it to one of those shaker bottles, the ones that you would typically use to make a protein shake. You would use that, or you would blend this up maybe with your morning smoothie or something. You cannot just add this to water or milk or something and then stir. it's not going to dissolve, it's not going to mix properly, and you're not going to get the benefits from it, apparently, according to the research and the posts I was reading. So this is, you consider this as like a protein, you know, shake mix in a way. So I'm looking forward to actually trying this and seeing if it's going to help me with my muscle strength and maybe even give me some energy. I think that's everything so far for travel. Knowing me, I'll probably pick up a couple more things. I don't want to shop like crazy or overpack either. But I do want to make sure that I am prepared. I definitely want to make sure I'm prepared for my trip. So we're getting there. The days are getting close. I'm the kind of person that does not like to leave things to the last minute when it comes to traveling. And because I haven't traveled in a long time, I'm a little bit anxious about it. And I just want to make sure that I'm prepared. So thanks for, you know, sitting through this video with me, watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you are having a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.